What is going on, everyone? Welcome back on Block Gems. So today we're going to talk about the Bored Ape Yacht Club. And specifically, we're going to discuss a tool that I have created to provide you guys with exclusive analytics that I doubt you'll be able to find anywhere else. So before we jump into the content, guys, please remember to subscribe to the channel and hit the like button. Also, I tend to upload time-sensitive content, so you want to stay up to date and turn the notification bell on. With that being said, guys, let's jump right in. So, as you guys know, the Bored Ape Yacht Club is a super popular project in the NFT space. The price tags are absolutely insane in terms of how much the floor price is at and how much certain apes are transacting at. And one of the things that I notice is that it is not the easiest thing to understand how to price one of these collectibles. If you own one, you want to make sure that you are extracting the highest possible value, of course, from your collectible when you're selling. And if you are trying to buy one, you want to make sure they're not ripping you off or that you're paying the right amount for a particular piece. And this becomes particularly relevant as we all know, all the apes have traits. Actually, all the collectibles in general of these 10K collections have traits that have individual rarities. So certain traits, for instance, are particularly common. The orange background is not a very rare trait, or a bored and shaven mouth is not a particular rare trait, but maybe this hat here, the girl's hair, short, 2%, tends to be more rare, more sought after. And this also dictates the value. So if you have to sell one of these, what do you do normally? You go on rarity tools, right? This is what everyone does. And imagine you want to sell, you're the owner of an ape with Trippy Captain's hat, and you say, I want to see for how much I should sell this, because now I want to realize my gain and I want to sell this collectible. And you can check the fact that the item, or the property better said, that is dictating the price is mostly the hat, because it's the rarest trait that this one has, for instance. And you see that the lowest entry point for this particular property, for this particular hat, is nearly 80 Ethereum. And that is already a good indication. The problem that I have with that, though, is that it's limited to the present and is limited to the ask price. What do I mean by that? It is limited to the present in the sense that you do not see the historical transactions that occurred for similar apes or for apes that had a similar property. You do not have that holistic view that allows you to see, okay, at which price point do they normally transact at? Or what is the floor price, or what has been historically the floor price for those that have this particular hat? And another problem is that one thing is the ask price, one thing is the transaction price. I always say this on this channel: the ask price is the chatter, the transaction price is the real conversation. And why is that the case, guys? Because we do not know if, for instance, just as an example now, this guy here, he says he's selling at 99 Ether, but you wouldn't know if he transacts at a lower price points if you receive, say, an 85 Ether bid. You would just see this token disappearing here and, for instance, becoming like this one that has no price tag until the new owner puts a new price tag. So you do not have a clear visibility on what is really happening in the market and what is happening in the recent past on a property level, on an individual property level. So this is what I wanted to build. And by the way, what I'm presenting right now, guys, is an application that is available for you to use for free for now, at least. And the link is in the description below. And I'm tinkering with this stuff, so if you have feedback, if you have comments to make, please leave them in the description, below the description of the video. And also you can reach out to me on Twitter. My handle is @MarcoDeFalco3. And what I've done here is really simple. I said, okay, I'm interested in exploring the last 200 transactions on the market. And I own, for instance, an ape that has a diamond stud as an earring, and it's a particularly rare trait. So I don't know how to price it. I know what the market is telling me as an ask price, but I don't know what happened in the past, say, couple of weeks, for how much have they been going for. So what I can do is I can compare the diamond stud earrings, the apes with this specific property, the diamond stud, with those that have no earrings or those that have another set of earrings, for instance, the gold hoop. And what I can see is, all right, the diamond stud really trades above the majority of other apes that do not have any earring, and I know the price points. I can stop on them and see, okay, which ones were they, which trades did they have, at which price point did they sell, was the earring the determining factor for that pricing, or did they also have another trait that was even more rare than that? And all these are a source of information, and I can do this for basically everyone. And as you know, with all the applications that I built, you can explore, you can go down, you go back by double clicking, and you can explore the individual properties with ease. So I hope that this is useful for you guys. The purpose of this, once again, is to explore the historical transactions at the individual property level and understand, for instance, even if there is a trend for a particular property, if a property that has less rarity, for whatever reason, tends to trade at a lower price compared to another property that has that is more easily available, that is not that rare, but yet trades at a higher price for whatever reason. So this is a tool that is meant to allow this type of exploration, and it allows the buyers to understand if there is some property or some particular piece that is a little bit underrated, and allows the seller to price effectively and to extract as much value as possible. Guys, if you find this video valuable, and if you think that this allows you to do your own research, or at least gives you a little bit of an aid or of an help, please remember to subscribe to the channel and hit the like button. And until the next video, guys, ciao ciao.